Welcome to one of our first assemblies where we'll go through stories that will enrich our collective worship. And these stories come from our beliefs. So we're going to start with expanding purpose. We believe by serving a greater purpose, we can live a meaningful and satisfying life of contribution. So what we're going to look at is one of the key stories. This is the story of Rantidev. In the lineage of kings descended from Bharat, there lived a ruler unlike any other. A king not known for his conquests or riches, but for the depth of his compassion. His name was Rantidev. Born to a noble mother, Rantidev was a king who saw no difference between himself and others. To him, every soul was a spark of the supreme. His purpose in life, to serve, to love, and to live for others. He gave freely, wealth, time, comfort, food, even his very self, and yet he asked for nothing. His joy was found in the joy of others. One day the king took a vow of fasting. He fasted to deepen his devotion and to develop detachment. 48 days passed, not a bite of food, not a drop of water. At last, his fast ended, and the time to eat arrived. The food he was given was fragrant, warm, abundant. The royal cook placed it before him, but just as Rantidev was about to take his first bite, a hungry sage entered. Without hesitation, Rantidev stood up, bowed, and served him the finest portion. Just then, a man from the working class appeared. His face was weary from hunger. Rantidev also offered him food. Then came a criminal, a tribal wanderer, ragged and desperate, his dogs barking hungrily. "We are starving," he said. Rantidev fed the man and every dog until they were satisfied. And all that remained was a cup of water, just enough to keep him alive. Just as the cup reached his lips, a final figure appeared. A chandala, an outcast, somebody shunned by society. He looked exhausted and terribly thirsty. Rantidev looked at the water, then at the man. Then he smiled. He prayed. "I do not pray for mystic powers, nor for freedom from suffering, not even for liberation from birth and death. Let me take birth again and again. As long as I can relive the suffering of others, let me offer this water, not just from my hand, but from my soul." In that moment, weak, empty, yet radiant, Rantidev was not diminished. He was transformed. Suddenly the visitors revealed their true forms. They were the gods, come to test the heart of a true devotee. Brahma, Shiva, the demigods. They had disguised themselves to witness the depth of Rantidev's compassion. "You've shown the world," they said, "what it means to be enlightened, not by caste, not by birth, but by love." They offered him any boon he could desire, but Rantidev bowed low and said, "I already have what I want. Let me live forever in the spirit of love and service." This is the purpose of life, not to gather, but to give, not to cling, but to serve, not to live only for ourselves, but to live for something far greater. Because we are not here just to survive. We are here to awaken compassion, to uplift, to love. We are here for a purpose beyond ourselves. I hope you enjoyed the story. And really it's about a chance for you to reflect as a class. There are some amazing questions. And these questions are things that we want you to discuss in the classroom, but beyond, at break time, at lunchtime, with your families, but also during the collective worship sessions throughout this half term. This is an amazing opportunity to reflect on what you do and what you can learn from the Avanti way.